You're live in the studio with Jar Radio in the Fishbowl Radio Network, actually in the Gray Bowl. How are you doing today, Angelica?
I'm doing pretty good. It's Valentine's Day, y'all.
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy V-Day, everybody listening. This is your favorite host, Regina. And who else is in the studio?
John Anthony.
The little cutie pie, John Anthony, is, of course, in the studio. So J, A to the R is all up in here. So anyhow, we did take a little hiatus last week. We had some things to do. But before that, the last time we were here, we had Past Love Blue on our show. Very talented little...
Past Blue.
Love Past Blue. Oh my gosh, I can't get it straight. So Love Past Blue was on the show. They were an amazing, young, talented group. Very talented young group. Cleo, the head singer, the lead singer, she was awesome.
Yeah, she was very adorable.
Yeah, she was just so cute. She's like the next Gwen Stefani, I swear.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely.
What did you think of the group, Johnny? I think they were your age. I mean, they're right around your age.
They're okay.
What did you like about them, or?
I don't know.
I like their music.
To be honest, I forgot what they sang that Tuesday.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
I know if you heard the songs or the videos or snippets, you would remember. I know as a family, we all love the alternative rock, like Incubus, and we love listening to the old No Doubt and music from back then. And you don't really hear stuff like that anymore. So I'm glad to hear a new, fresh, upcoming band like Love Past Blue come out with some really good music. I know we even heard a song that was inspired by a friend that had passed from...
No, it's his brother.
Oh, okay.
That's
Joe's
right.
brother. It was his brother. He was one of the guitarists.
I
And
thought that was his grandpa.
No, it was his brother, and it was called Faded.
that was a really,
song.
really good song. But they're just a really good, very talented group of kids or young adults. This is just a really good band. So if you missed it, Love Past Blue, go check them out. You can listen to them on Spotify.
You can also listen to the archive.
On the archive that we
On our
have
channel.
on YouTube, youtube.com/Jar Radio or Jar TuneIn Radio.
Jar Radio.
And we have previous, of course, our archives, our shows on there. Thank you. Shout out to Blake for helping us keep those posted.
Yes.
But we loved them. I liked them a lot.
I did too. I really did too. So this week we have our special guest, Ruby Bhandari of Silk Threads, that'll be coming in the second hour of the show, and we'll be talking to her and finding out about her brand and what have you, and her preparing for the Pin Show, which will be coming up this weekend on Saturday, February 18th. If you haven't gotten your tickets, you need to get your tickets if there are any left. This is going to be the show of the year. It comes out every year. This is their 8th season, which their 8th year doing it. And it's really exciting. It's going to be awesome. They're going to have some very talented designers on there. We've actually had the pleasure to interview Raheem Sims. He's going to be there. And Faith Diva, Tina Peters King. She'll also be there too. As well as today's guest, Ruby Bhandari. So we're really excited to have her here the second hour. She just came from New York. She was showing at New York Fashion Week, which is so cool. So we're excited about that. So anyhow, let's go ahead and jump into what's going on in the world today.
Well, since we were just talking about fashion, I want to touch on some of the fashion that we saw on the Grammys.
Yes.
The Grammys this past weekend was really good. I love the tributes. I loved so many parts of the entire show that I got to see. And like I was telling you, Regina, I think just yesterday, like I don't think I've ever cried so much in one like award show. I'm not a big crier. So to say that I cried like quite a bit throughout the entire show.
Yeah. Same with me. I mean, the whole show reminded me of my mom, and, some of the greatest artists that we have in our excuse me, some of the artists that we have in our generation, right, or that have been in our past generation, were the greats, such as George Michael and Prince. They passed away last year, as well as my mom. To me, they should have did a tribute to my mom. So, I mean, there were some major greats that passed and we no longer have. But thankfully, we have, their music to remember them by and the things that they have done and achieved, as well as for my mom. We have a lot of memories with her, and I'm thankful for those memories. And I'm thankful that we always used to watch these kind of shows with her, and we have all those memories to keep and hold on tight to that are priceless. So I'm very thankful and blessed that I'm able to watch them with you and, my kids, and hopefully for generations to come. So, yeah, the Grammys were amazing. The tribute that Adele did for George Michael was awesome, which I know the talk around everywhere is about her stopping and pausing and doing it properly. To me, if that were somebody doing a tribute to me or even to my mom, per se, I would love that. To me, I think that just showed so much dignity and respect on her part, doing that for George Michael, wanting to get it right. I love that. What'd you think about it?
I definitely appreciated it for him, I guess. It says a lot about somebody who can take ownership and responsibility for, this is like something big for a big person who was very influential, not only in my life, but a lot of people's life. I mean, it's a tribute. So it said a lot about Adele just by her, I think, doing that gesture, because she knew, like, I'm already out of tune. I'm already, like, messing it up, and I just started. I don't want to continue that way. And she was starting to tear up even.
Yeah.
So I think even though she did that, she was still able to pull it through and still show and have a great performance.
Johnny, what do you feel about that? If somebody was doing a tribute for Grandma, let's say your Meemaw, and they messed up in the beginning and they, stopped in the middle and just said, hey, I want to do this right, would you appreciate that?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the Adele, because you weren't watching it with us, but have you seen the tribute yet?
Mm-mm. No.
Okay. Well, anyhow, moving on to Prince's tribute, Bruno Mars killed it.
Good.
He freaking rocked it. He looked like him. He sounded like him. He played like him. He dressed like him. Yes, he did awesome. It's what a tribute should be. It was awesome. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me every time I get on the air. I think it's because Angelica says it's something about short breath or something. I don't know.
Just whenever you're talking without being able to drink water for this certain time span, that's your brain trying to get its oxygen back, because you get oxygen by drinking water and it's rehydration. And
Got you.
yeah.
What do you think about that, John Anthony?
Science boards me.
Okay.
So there were a lot of greats. There were a lot of hits and misses. Beyonce, I loved. She looked gorgeous. I didn't really care too much for the whole.
I didn't see the performance.
The performance wasn't my favorite, but I mean, she looked beautiful, and the part where she sang and everything, I liked it. I didn't. I don't know.
So what do you think about? I know, even though I didn't see the whole performance, or really the performance at all, I don't even know what I was doing. But anyways, I know the one thing that I did see and what people are talking about is the chair tilt.
Yes.
What did you think about it since you got to see it?
I mean, it was okay. I didn't get it. I mean, I know it was artistic and what have you, and I'm all down for that. I think it was a little much, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes she goes too far for me. That's just me, but she's still amazing. She looked gorgeous. Nobody can
she
take
looked really, really,
her beauty
really great.
is like I mean, she's just so beautiful. She's just beautiful. Now, I loved Katy Perry's performance.
I really liked her
Her
performance
coming
too.
back, from her little hiatus. I'm so excited. I'm excited to hear more of her music, and I love where she's going. You can tell she's matured a lot. She's grown up a lot, but oh my gosh, her outfit on the red carpet, Tom Ford. What were you thinking?
Apparently, that was a dress.
Yeah, it was a dress.
I thought it was a long sleeve top with a carpet for a skirt.
No, it was a dress by Tom Ford. It was horrible. What do you think out there? I mean, did you think it was horrible? Did you like it? I haven't heard of anybody liking it. I mean, it was just terrible. I mean, it really, really was. I didn't like it.
I don't know.
I didn't.
I would say she chose it to stay warm because it looked like it was kind of windy and cold, and a lot of people chose to wear like long sleeves. And I don't know.
And Johnny, I think you had mentioned CeeLo Green's outfit. What did you think of that?
I didn't get it.
It's different.
Did you like it? Did you think it was cool?
No, it's weird. Like
I didn't get it. Did you get it?
No, it's a gold hot mess. it was just ridiculous.
You
He
definitely
just
couldn't miss him in the crowd. That's for sure.
Yeah, he was just ridiculous. I don't know. That kind of stuff to me, I mean, that's like the meat dress on Gaga. Okay, speaking of, the performance of the night that I thought was terrible was Lady Gaga and
Yeah.
Metallica. I mean, Metallica is so awesome, and they stayed poised, or as poised as you can be for a band like that. Lady Gaga, what was she thinking? She was trying to make rock and roll sexy, like with some weird dance she was doing. What was she doing?
I don't know. I guess you can call that the Gaga. I don't know.
That was a
But
funky
that
Gaga.
it was very different. Something you don't normally see. Definitely something you wouldn't come out of a mosh pit doing.
No. And then even when she fell into the mosh pit, they were holding her. They like threw her back on stage, and she like slipped, but she recovered really beautifully.
You know,
her recovery was beautiful.
It was, it was, and I probably shouldn't say this on here, but I'm going to. All I can think of whenever she jumped into the crowd, because she was still moving her legs and everything, she looked like a cucaracha trying to get back up from falling on her back. That's what it looked. It would look like a hot mess.
Yeah, it did look a mess.
I didn't get it. That's something I didn't get either.
And another thing I did not appreciate was her. It seemed like she was trying to sing over the lead singer of Metallic. Like she was trying to overpower them.
Well, I know for a minute there you weren't able to hear him, like his mic was off.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I liked how they kept it going, continued to perform, and he even went over there and got to share the mic with her, and, they were able to work that out. But I don't know about the whole singing over thing, but I do like how they were able to keep the performance going no matter what.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. I just Lady Gaga ruined it for me for that.
Yeah.
And I like Metallica. I wanted to hear them. They've been around for a long time. They are still kicking it, and she ruined it. Boo on you, Gaga. You ruined it.
You know who I did really like, and I've honestly never really heard his stuff. I've only seen the one Break Me Off a Key piece, that Kit Kat bar commercial, was Chance the Rapper. I really liked his performance.
I liked him.
Thought
It makes
really
me want to
good.
go and find out who he is, because I don't know who he was.
I mean, I've heard of him. I've seen him on TV with the commercials, but I've never really listened to his music. Do what?
I've listened to it.
Do you like it?
I've only heard one song and it's trash.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard any of his stuff really.
Yeah,
Except
I don't
whatever
know
he
who he is or
performed
anything.
and I really liked what he performed. I liked it a lot. It makes me want to listen to more.
Yeah, I want to hear more of him. I want to find out who he is or how his music is. See if I like it at all. Yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to his music and seeing if it's something that I like.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I loved his performance with Kirk Franklin.
Yeah, that was really good.
It was really done well, and overall the show was amazing. I really enjoyed it, and it was a pleasure watching it with you, my darling.
Yes.
But anyhow.
So what did you think about Rihanna's outfit? Did you like it?
I loved it.
I really liked
only
it.
she can rock it like that.
You know, to be honest, the whole time until after rewatching someone else review it, I thought she had a red top on the whole time. It was orange and black. Do you know that?
No.
Yeah, it was orange. But
Are
it
you sure?
still looked really nice. Yeah, it is. It's orange. Who was it? We just saw it it was Wendy. Wendy was talking about it today. Or what? No, yeah, it was today. And how Rihanna wore it. And I like it too. But she doesn't like orange and black together because it reminds her of Halloween.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
I loved
liked
it. I think she looked gorgeous as always. I loved her bling out little flask.
Yeah.
And she was just swigging it back with that flask.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of funny. But I really enjoyed everything about the Grammys except Gaga. It just really, that just threw me off. It just really did. What are your thoughts about the Grammys? Did you watch the Grammys? Give us a call at 214-556-6239 if you watch the Grammys and you have feedback. Let us know what you think and how you felt about it, who your faves were, who your least favorites were. We're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we're going to go into some more celeb gossip, some more roundtable views from Jar Radio. Stay tuned to the Fishbowl Radio Network in the Gray Bowl.
And you're live with Jar Radio on Fishbowl Radio Network. I'm John Anthony.
This is Regina.
And I'm Angelica. And we're back live from our little brief music commercial. I hope you got to listen to Love Past Blue. That was Castaway. We really enjoyed them. Our previous, I guess, couple weeks back already, seeing them and hearing them live. They're really, really talented.
Yes.
Before we went to commercial, we touched on the Grammys and the different performances and some of the fashion. It was a really good show, is what we came all into agreement of, that it was a really good show overall. Whether there was a hit and miss with the performance or not, it turned out really great at the end.
Yes, I agree.
I know something that I wish I could talk about was the Walking Dead premiere, but I had to see the Grammys. Music over the TV show any day.
Definitely.
But if you want to call in and tell me about it, I still haven't seen it.
How about the new show Imposters? That was hot.
That was a really good show. I
can't wait for the next one.
It actually comes back on tonight.
Tonight, yeah.
I think at 9.
9 Central.
Yeah.
On Bravo.
I want to see it.
We're going to. We'll be able to.
I sure hope we make it in time.
Me too. Johnny Anthony, you wanted to cover some of the Golden State game.
What's that?
What do you mean? What's that?
What's a Golden State game?
The basketball game?
Oh, see, I don't know. Tell me about it.
I mean, it was a match between OKC and Golden State.
How did it go? How did it turn out?
Golden State won.
Is that who you were going for?
I like OKC.
I don't know anything about either.
No, because Golden State's like they're overrated.
You're gonna say they suck.
They're not. They don't suck. They're good. They're just overrated.
They're overrated. Are they the ones that usually win?
Yeah.
So they're like the Patriots out of the two.
Pretty much.
Always win. Gotcha.
But KD went on the team because he knew it would be the easy way
Say
out.
who KD is. Not everybody knows.
Kevin Durant.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I've heard about him.
And he switched to Golden State to get a ring.
And he got it?
Not yet.
Oh.
Like he just switched.
So was this game the end of the entire season, or what was so big about it?
Westbrook and KD rivalry.
There's a rivalry?
Mm-hmm.
So is Westbrook on this other team?
Yeah.
So is this the
OKC.
team that Kevin Durant was on?
Yeah.
Oh.
So why
okay,
don't you
I get
tell
it.
us?
I
Give us
understand.
details. Tell us what about it.
Okay. He took the easy way out. That's all I can really say.
Who
He
did?
soft
From
KD
where?
took the easy way out from OKC to Golden State.
So Kevin Durant used to be in Oklahoma, with Oklahoma. He went to Golden State. And so now Westbrook and him are now in a rivalry with Westbrook still being in Oklahoma.
Gotcha.
So that's what the whole thing is.
So did he end up getting put in his old position? Or
Not
no?
necessarily. They're just on different teams.
So why is it just him that there's a rivalry with? It's not the entire team.
Well,
Do you know?
Because the entire team hasn't switched to a different team. They were naturally put there.
I know, but why is it this other guy, not Kevin Durant, but Westbrook? Why is it?
Because he's been there since day one.
But why is he fighting with Kevin Durant?
Why just him and
Because
not
Kevin
the team?
Durant wants to get a ring so badly, so he took the easy way out to Golden State
I
because Golden
know.
State almost won the finals last year. And
So he was hating on Kevin Durant, in other
yes,
words.
pretty much.
Just the only one,
Yes.
I guess. Oh, okay. See, I know nothing about basketball really. I kind of understand the rules. I mean, I watch it every now and then, like the little kids play, but I don't really watch, NBA.
Yeah.
So I really don't know anything about it. Sorry.
So, no problem. If you're going to talk about something, talk about it in full is the way I say. But, okay, so I wanted to, recently, Angelica showed me, because they're always calling me the hashtag queen because I'm always hashtagging everything. But that's what our business is the social media. And without hashtags, we wouldn't have gotten as far as we have. Yeah, it's all part of branding and what have you. So I don't know if any of y'all have ever, watched The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, but he does these tidbits where he does the hashtag this and hashtag that. So it's like he has like over 50 videos doing this. But here are two individual ones that we really like that we saw that are really cool. This first one we're going to play for y'all. It's Jimmy Fallon and Justin Timberlake. We hope you enjoy this as much as we did. It made me laugh. So still, yeah. Well, maybe we are. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. I'm not sure what's going on. Are you going to try to bring it up?
It's playing. It's just not playing the audio. So forgive us. We're going to try something else really quick.
Technical difficulties.
But I know hashtags, as you briefly mentioned, is our business. It's the social media. I mean, everything in marketing is social media marketing. And without those hashtags, most of the time, like 99.99% of the time, without those, you don't really get business. That's what brings it in. Whether it's in your main post or a comment that not you but someone else posts, it's really important. Not only with just the marketing but branding. Yeah, and it all just kind of it goes hand in hand. And I've learned that working alongside with you and working on social media myself might be tedious to some people, but it's very important. Muy importante.
Extremely important. Extremely important.
Yes, and it makes a big difference, and you can really see it in the numbers.
Yes, it makes a difference. Like when you like go and you see the difference when you add those hashtags as opposed to not. Mm-hmm. You can see the big difference. Definitely.
Okay, I think I've got it. I'm going to pull it up. Let me turn up my volume. Okay. Media. Boom.
Hey, Justin, what's up?
Okay. I'm going to play it.
So here we go, y'all.
Hey, Justin, what's up?
Not much, Jimmy. Hashtag chillin'. What's up with you?
Just been busy working. Hashtag rise and grind. Hashtag is it Friday yet?
Hey, check it out. I brought you some cookies. Hashtag homemade. Hashtag oatmeal raisin. Hashtag show me the cookie.
Sweet. Hashtag don't mind if I don't. Pretty good. Hashtag getting my cookie on. Hashtag I'm the real cookie monster. Hashtag no.
Delicious, right? Hashtag I did it all for the cookie. Hashtag LOL.
Hashtag classic. By the way, did you catch last week's episode of Duck Dynasty? Hashtag quack quack.
Nah, lately I've mostly been watching Netflix. Hashtag Orange is the New Black.
Oh, nice. I've been watching a lot of Barney the Dinosaur. Hashtag purple is the new black. Hashtag I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. Hashtag I'm 38. Hashtag dinosaurs. Hashtag how do they go extinct? Hashtag meteor. Hashtag ice age. Hashtag speaking of ice age, I just watched Ice Age on demand the other day. Hashtag funny. Hashtag Ray Romano. Hashtag Deborah. Hey, by the way, Halloween's only like a month away.
I know.
I mean, do you know where you're going to be at? Hashtag life decisions. Hashtag sexy ghost.
I think I'm gonna go as a Ninja Turtle. Hashtag gotta be Raphael. Hashtag Leonardo sucks. Hashtag the turtle, not the Italian Renaissance painter. Hashtag Mona Lisa. Hashtag is she smiling? Hashtag speaking of smiling, I just saw my dentist. Hashtag bling. Hashtag dental care. Hashtag cavity free. Hashtag that's how we do. Hashtag we go hard. Hashtag and we can't stop.
We won't stop.
Hashtag we run this.
Hashtag true players for life.
Hashtag is it worth it or let me work it.
Hashtag put my thing down, flip it, then reverse it.
Hashtag is there women in the gang yet? Hashtag is there women in the gang yet?
Hey guys,
Yeah, Quest?
What's up?
hashtag shut the up.
That was funny. What do y'all think about the hashtag? We're posting these videos so y'all can go and watch them on your own, because watching them act it out, it's so hilarious.
It is.
So we're going to listen to one more. It's going to be Jimmy Fallon with Jonah Hill. This is really funny too. I love these. I fell in love with them when y'all played them for me, you and Alicia. I love them. Shout out to Alicia, Limitless Creation. If you ever need makeup or your hair did for a reasonable cost, contact Limitless Creation. You can go follow her on Instagram, or you can contact her at, I'm pulling it up really fast. Contact her.
She's on Facebook
Yeah, she's on Facebook
and Instagram.
And
it's Limitless Creations with a Z at the end.
Yeah, with the Z. And hold on one moment. Bear with me.
Yeah, she's just recently licensed, and even before then, she was building her portfolio. I know because I can vouch. I was a hair model since I love messing with my hair, doing crazy things. I loved her doing my hair, and she's really gotten even better. She's done makeup for some of our previous shoots, such as our VIP giveaway with the Johnson family. Was it the Johnson family? Yeah, the Johnson family here.
No, not Johnson.
Was it Johnson?
Miller family.
Miller family. Don't know where I got Johnson from. Miller family in December. It was a family of 8. A mom, her 2 kids, and then her 5 grandkids. They were just really, really sweet. We were able to, again, treat them like VIPs, dress them up, makeup, hair, clothe them, and take them out for dinner. And even dinner was like a memory because lights ended up going out.
Yeah, but we're actually doing this initiative every month. The next coming one is going to be best friends. So if you're best friends, go and submit today, and you can get a free photo shoot, dinner, and whatever else we have sponsored. So
yeah, such as eyelashes from Fierce Lash Extensions with Keisha herself. She sponsored the ladies with the Miller family to get a free set of eyelashes.
Yeah, and that's like a over $150 value per person. So y'all go check that out. Go to www.jarelitemanagement, that's mgmt.com/VIP giveaway. And again, this is a giveaway that we do every month. You can go to Chili's off of Preston and LBJ on the 16th and 17th, and just mention JAR, and they will actually give 10% of the proceeds to that initiative. We'll have other dates that they're going to be doing this initiative as well, where you just show up. You're already eating, so just say, hey, I'd like to contribute to JAR's initiative, and they will give 10% to that initiative for a professional photo shoot to make them feel like a VIP and give them dinner. So y'all go and check that out. Best friends, if y'all want to have that done, y'all go and fill that out before the 31st or the 28th of February, and we'll announce the winner on the 1st of March.
Yeah, and we have all those dates on our calendar, right?
Yes, they're already on the calendar.
Yeah, it's just jarlenemgmt.com/VIP giveaway, and you can look there for more deets.
Yes. And back to Limitless Creations. Her phone number is 214-306-3652. Contact her today for your makeup and your hair, and she will give you a great deal. She's wonderful. She's mobile. She can also do it at our style seat, which is off of 635 and Forest Lane. So whichever works for you, coming there or having her come to you. So with that, let's go ahead and hear this Jonah Hill hashtag this, hashtag that with Jimmy Fallon.
Hey, what's up, Jonah? Jimmy, nothing much. I mean, things have been a little crazy lately. Hashtag living La Vida Loca. What's up with you?
Just having my morning Joe. Hashtag living La Vida Mocha. Hashtag no coffee, no worky. By the way, congrats on your Oscar nomination. Hashtag Wolf of Wall Street.
Thanks, man. Hashtag blessed.
Who knows? Maybe you're even going to win. I mean, hashtag duh, winning. Hashtag old references. Hashtag yeah, baby. Hashtag my wife.
Hashtag epic. Hey, how's your daughter? Hashtag real talk.
She's great. Actually, we play a lot of games. Hashtag patty cake. Hashtag peekaboo. Hashtag got your nose. Hashtag speaking of I got your nose, I think somebody played that with Lord Voldemort. Hashtag just watch Prisoner of Azkaban. Hashtag get my wizard on. Hashtag Professor Snape. Hashtag Harry Potter. Can you believe it's 2014 already? Hashtag time flies. Hashtag where have all the years gone? Hashtag where have all the cowboys gone? Hashtag Paula Cole.
I know, it's crazy. You know, 1994 was 20 years ago. Hashtag think about it. Hashtag that's when Friends started. Hashtag could we be any older? Hashtag Chandler. Hashtag Bing. Hashtag search engines. Hashtag Chandler Google. Hashtag nailed it. Hashtag swish. Hashtag for the win. Hashtag so no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Hashtag Throwback Thursday.
Hashtag yeah dog.
Hashtag Snoop Dogg.
Hashtag rolling down the street. Smoking Indo.
Hashtag sipping on gin and jazz.
Hashtag laid back.
Hashtag with my mind on my money. Hashtag and my money on my mind.
Hey guys,
Hey, Marty.
hashtag been done.
Hashtag whatevs.
Hashtag haters gonna hate.
Hashtag jealous much.
Hashtag I'm over you, dog.
Guys, seriously?
Yeah, Quest?
Hashtag shut the up.
That's funny. I love those little hashtag things. Again, those video links are on our Facebook page at Jar Tune In Radio. Y'all go check it out. And if you have any hot shout outs, tell us, text us, message us, something us, or just call in to 214-556-6239 and give your shout out for whoever or whatever or to whoever. Share the love. We're all about sharing the love. So y'all call in 214
556
6239.
Again, that number
214.
556.
6239. With that, Angelica, let's go ahead and go to Español con Angelica. Yay, 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 yay!
Bam. All right. Since today is the day of love and we got fashion shows coming up and we've been talking about fashion and Grammys and sparkly things, I want to do a few vocabulary words in Espanol regarding those. And these are actually a few things that you might want to tell not only your significant other, your loved one, but family and friends, people who you have with you today and you appreciate being able to spend time with. And starting off the list is handsome. Handsome in Espanol is guapo.
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 Muy bien. And beautiful is, there's a couple of different ways you can say it. Most common is bonita or bonito.
Bonita.
Bonita.
But the one I actually have here is hermosa. I just love the way it sounds.
Mm-hmm.
It just sounds so much more elegant and more like hermosa. You know, I don't know how else to say it, but hermosa.
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 And if you are using this word to describe a boy, the masculine form of it is hermoso. And again, that word is beautiful.
Hermoso.
Hermoso.
Lovely. And the big word for today is love. Love is amor.
Love. Amor.
Amor.
Amor. Awesome. So is that all you got for us today with your Español con Angelica?
I do. That's all I got.
Oh, I hate that. Should we translate these to Chinese?
Okay. I guess.
Jonathan, do you know how to say them?
Not yet.
Handsome.
I know what May means.
What?
May means beautiful.
Oh,
And
May?
Cho means ugly. Then Pong means fat.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so let's see.
He's sticking to what he does know.
Some kid came up to me and he was like, "You're hung Cho," and then I didn't know what that meant. So I went on to my little.
Is that freaking ugly?
No.
What is
Very
it?
ugly.
Oh, that is not
So I
cool.
looked it up what it meant, and then I punched him.
Mm-hmm. So this is going to be handsome. So nothing is working for
Ying
Skype.
Jung.
So anyhow, with that, we're going to take a quick break. Check out this these technical difficulties in the second hour. Make sure you tune in because we're going to have Ruby Bhandari from Silk Threads on. We're excited to interview her and talk to her and see what she has going on and talk to her about the Pin Show coming up on the 18th of February, this Saturday. Make sure you go check that out, The Pin Show. It's in Dallas, Texas. Get your tickets while they last. Stay tuned to Jar Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
Live in the studio with Jar Radio. This is your host, Angelica.
I'm Regina.
And I'm Johnny Anthony.
And we have a special guest in the studio today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ruby Bhandari with Silk Threads.
Yay, we're so excited, and we've been hyping this up because we've been waiting for you to come to the studio. I've been so excited about having you on because I think you're an amazing designer. Not only that, just an amazing person. So we're really pleased to have you in the studio.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that.
It's the truth. And she didn't pay me, I promise.
Well, it takes happy, positive, amazing people to think others are amazing. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course. It's the truth. So the reason why we really wanted you in right now is because the Pin Show is coming up this Saturday. We're really excited about it, and you're going to be one of the designers there.
Absolutely.
So what do you think about being part of the Pin Show this year?
You know, I am honored that they like our collection and they would like to show us there, and anywhere that we can show our creativity, we are happy to do so. So I am excited to be there. This year, we are established designers.
Yes.
There's a group of established designers, so I am going to be in that category. And, you know, it's great to support the Pin Show because the people that put it on, the lady Julie, she works very, very hard. And, you know, it's a great platform for people to really see what designers are doing here in Dallas.
Mm-hmm. I know, and that's something that a lot of people don't realize, but this is the longest, most consistent running show in the Dallas-Fort Worth area is the Pin Show. That, it's standing. It has a standing place in February. Everybody knows the Pin Show is going to happen in February. And it's consistent. And I love that about this show. I think it's just, really cool that we have that, and we need more of that.
Yeah, I mean, it has been very, very consistent, and it's got an amazing crowd. They have a marketplace where we can actually show our garments, and people have an opportunity to purchase some of our collection and our designs, which is really fun for the audience, I think.
And not only that, I mean, that's what a fashion show is about. In my opinion, and from what I know, is to get the designers' clothing on the everyday person or in their stores and out there wearing on red carpets and what have you. Not just to say, oh, I had a show. We need buyers in the seat purchasing the designs of the designers.
Absolutely. I think this is a great platform.
Yes,
just so that everyone really can see what's out there and all the creativity and all the talent
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes, definitely. So, well, we're going to talk to you a little bit about you, get to know you, and kind of get into your business a little bit. Is that okay with you?
Absolutely.
Okay, wonderful. So go ahead, Johnny. I think, why don't you start us off?
What is the name of your brand and why?
The name of my brand is Silk Threads by Ruby Bhandari. Why is it named Silk Threads? Because many of our garments are silk.
Yes.
It's a fabric which I love. It's natural. And it really brings a feeling of rich happiness.
Definitely.
I like that.
Yeah. So what would you classify your style of design as?
I would just have to say that it's timeless.
It is.
It's creative. It's fun. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
I used to say it's classic, but it's not exactly classic. But it is timeless. You're going to love wearing it today. You're going to love it in 10 years, and you're going to love it in 20 years, and you're never going to let it out of your closet.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to categorize it as timeless couture.
I love it. So you have different styles of garments that you carry. What are the differences of the styles that you carry? Because you have like couture gowns.
It's very versatile.
Yes, and like you have I know you had the Ruby B collection. Like, what's the difference with all the different collections?
Well, we have the menswear line. We do Indian ethnic menswear for grooms.
Mm-hmm.
And weddings. And then we also do menswear that's very trendy, but very wearable.
Mm-hmm.
So we really do have it's very detailed. So if it's a jacket, for example, or a vest, it's going to have print incorporated. It's going to have satin. It's going to have amazing buttons. It may or may not have a little bit of embellishment on it. And the color combinations are just amazing.
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yes, definitely.
And then the Ruby B collection is the collection that I'm very excited that we are showing in Las Vegas at the largest clothing market in the country next week from Monday to Thursday at the Wind Show. And it's hanky dresses. It's just straight printed dresses, tunics, blouses. There's fitted pants, flare pants. We have an Australian line that we show of tunics. Our lines are done in Italy now. We do a made in the USA line. And then because my heritage is Indian, we do have some of the tunics and the embellishments that are done in India. So that's
awesome.
Ruby B. And then we have just the regular Silk Threads, which is our Indian ethnic line.
It's nothing regular, though.
No,
It's not.
it's nothing regular.
It's gorge.
If it's a full length gown, it's embellished and it's very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
If it's an Indian sari, it's made so that anyone can wear it. You can wear it as a sari dress. You can wear it traditionally. So we do it a little bit different than others. And then the last line that we have is our couture gowns. And that's for the red carpet galas. And they're just beautiful colors, beautiful styles, very nice silhouettes, things that people really, really enjoy for a long time.
Yes, definitely.
And are these collections garments that you personally design yourself?
Yes. I actually design everything myself. I do have an assistant designer with me here in the Dallas studio, and I have another assistant designer back in India. And I've just hired another new assistant designer in Bologna, Italy.
Oh,
That
wow,
is
that's
so
awesome.
cool.
So how long have you been designing? Did you always know you wanted to become a designer? Tell us a little bit about that.
No, I never thought I'd be a designer. I thought I'd be a doctor.
Really? Wow. I didn't know that about you.
But you know what? I'm a fashion doctor, so it's okay.
Yes,
There
you
you
are.
When I was 13 years old, I took my first stitching class, and I realized that after I learned how to cut and sew, that I could do it beautifully, and I could actually make whatever I felt like wearing. And so my mother and I were like the star mother-daughter team in Austin, Texas. And every weekend, everyone wanted to see what we were wearing. So whether we were just merchandising from this store and that store, or we were buying fabric from the fabric store and stitching it together, or it was a piece that, maybe we had gone to India and we had made some really cool jeanie pants or something, and that we're pairing it with some blouse that we made this week. It was such an ensemble that everyone had to see it. And it was so fun that, I kind of thought to myself that, oh, I want to be a designer. And, when I was in college, I had just gotten married and everybody wanted to buy the clothes literally off my back. And I said, you know what? This is it. America needs the East to come to the West, and it's now. And I just started, and there was no one else doing this. And, Americans love color, and they loved something different. And whether you were, you had an Indian heritage and you were born and brought up here, or you were Indian, or you just loved things from the East, everyone loved it. And it just, that started in 1990. And here we are today.
So you've been doing this since 1990?
Yep, out of the trunk of my car.
Isn't that
wow,
cool?
That's awesome.
And to see where you're at now, it's just amazing. You're like the epitome of what America is and what it does for people, and where we can go and what we can do with our talents. I love that.
Well, this is the only country that you don't have to have a lot of money to follow your dream. I feel so fortunate and so lucky to have parents that actually supported me in following my passion and my dream and encouraging my talent.
That's awesome. You have such a close relationship with them. Everywhere I know that I've seen or I've gone, they're there, and you always recognize them and honor them, and I love that. That's so special. Not everybody does that.
Well, thank you. We have to realize how important our parents are in our upbringing.
Definitely. So I know one of my mom's favorite collections of yours was the Ruby B collection. She always wanted something from your collection. What you said that's going to be part of the pin show?
There will be a mix of Ruby B and the Ruby Couture gowns.
Awesome.
So you will see both portions of the collection. And this is our women empowerment inspired collection, which we started with in the fall of 2016, and we are continuing for spring 2017. And what you're going to see at the pin show is actually fall 2017.
Awesome.
Yes.
Cool.
So we are continuing with the same theme, but of course, new silhouettes, new bodies, and winter colors.
Awesome. So the name of your collection is Woman Empowerment?
Women Empowerment. It is basically what we are trying to do is bring more domestic violence awareness to everyone in our community.
That's awesome.
I really like that.
I do too.
Yes, and a portion of the proceeds will be given back to domestic violence awareness.
Is that the charity that you did for your gala?
Yes, our gala, we did Mosaic Family Services.
Yes.
And a lovely organization. I was so impressed with them and just the way that their team helped out so much at our event. And they were so enthusiastic and such a great group of people. And I can really see how they help women and children.
That's awesome.
Because they're so wonderful.
So what would you say separates you from other designers?
I think that it is my passion to help others. And most of the collections that we make are in honor of some issue that we are trying to solve in our community. And so every creation and every collection has a really strong meaning. And so there is something behind it.
That's awesome. I love that. I guess for me, I wanted to see what you would say as far as what separates you from other designers. Me personally, knowing you and like getting to know you, I wish I could be around you more just because you're such a positive spirit and you look at everything and let's get this fixed. Let's not look at this in a negative way. You're always so positive. Like, how do you maintain that positivity, Ruby? Can you please give us like the
Your
magic,
secret.
their
Tell
secret.
us.
Please tell us now, because I think more of that positivity and the can-do mentality needs to be in our fashion world right now. I think it would be awesome if we could get more of that.
That's such a great question. It's such a great compliment. I don't know why I'm positive. I just can't be negative. You know, I've always felt that being negative just never gets you anywhere. You know, if somebody's upset or they're angry, you know, if you can smile at them and you can offer to solve their problem or help them or encourage them, you can only do good. And, you know, if you're negative, if somebody's upset or they're unhappy, and then you maybe add fuel to the fire, when you go home, you think, what great thing have I done today? And, you know, they say every day's a new day, and you have to treat every day as your last. So for me,
Yes.
I think I just want to make sure that I made a difference in someone's life before I go to bed at night.
I love that. It's so simple, but it's so hard
Powerful.
for most people. Like, we don't think that way. Like, normally on the day-to-day, not everyone thinks that way. But I think, like you said, a small gesture can make a huge difference in even just one person's life. I love that. I'm gonna use it.
Well, good. Because, you know, when you're in school or you're in college
Yeah.
and you're with your friends, and, you know, there's so many good days and there's so many bad days.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you just encourage people to work harder. And you'll find that you just feel happier inside because you cheered somebody up. It's a great feeling.
Mm-hmm.
It's so
Yes.
rewarding.
I agree. I do my best to be positive and stay positive, but gosh, I swear, sometimes people just like keep on at you, and it's just.
Well, I've seen your Facebook, and I have to tell you very honestly, everything's positive.
I really try to put that out there because, and a lot of it's for myself, and I just share it because I need it.
You know what? Even if maybe you're not positive, you know how they just say you fake it, and you can become it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're not feeling well, if you're sick and you just don't feel good, well, you know, do your makeup and dress up.
Make
and
yourself feel the best you can be.
all of a sudden, if you look nice, you just feel a little better.
Yes.
Yeah, and then just eat a piece of chocolate. It works.
What is your ultimate goal as a designer?
My ultimate goal as a designer, I think really, just like any other designer, is to have everyone really, really know and understand the meaning behind my designs, why I do them, and when they wear them, they should feel proud to know that they are contributing to the community and the society.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Ruby, we need more rubies in the world.
Oh, there's so many. Just look around. Everyone is so nice.
Maybe to you. No. So as far as the pin show goes, what do you hope to achieve from this show? Like you being in this show, there's all this press, there's all this media, and there's a huge audience. What do you hope to achieve from the show?
I think that being an established designer and coming into the show and supporting Julie, I feel like this is the time that, you know, she keeps bringing in new people. And it's a great experience for people to see what inspires us. And this is wearable art.
Yes.
So they can actually buy art with a purpose. And it's something they'll wear over the years. Mm-hmm. And I hope for that to be the most favorite thing in their closet. And then, you know, I want buyers to see that designers have a purpose, and I want them to promote the designers in their stores.
Definitely.
Because this is the way to educate people and also support different associations that are supporting all of these community problems.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, we really enjoyed talking to you. Our time isn't up with you, though. You're going to stay with us and chat because I want you to get to know more about Ruby. So we're going to take a quick break. Make sure you stay tuned to JAR Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Don't go nowhere.
Beginning of the show.
And your life with Jar Radio on Fishville Radio Network. I'm Johnny Anthony.
This is your host, Regina.
And I'm Angelica.
And we have our special guest still in the studio.
Hi, I'm Ruby Bhandari.
And who are you with?
Silk Threads.
Yes. So if you're just now tuning in, because I know sometimes you're busy and doing things, we have interviewed Ruby regarding the pin show. She's going to be showing this Saturday on February 18th. And if you haven't received your tickets or purchased them, go and buy them now, because you do not want to miss Ruby and all these other designers that are going to be there, but mainly Ruby. No. Go ahead and just give us just a brief of what type of style you are for those that are just now tuning in, what your style is, and what you'll be showing at the pin show this year.
We're going to be showing couture dresses and gowns, things that are after 5. We have our Women Empowerment Collection. It's a group of prints and embroideries, embellishments, all honoring women and domestic violence awareness.
I love that. So make sure you tune in to the pin show. Go and find your tickets. Get them online right now before they run out. Ruby, how do people look at your stuff right now before the pin show?
You know, they can look at us on Facebook, Silk Threads by Ruby Bhandari. They can look at the menswear, Silk Threads by Ruby Bhandari Men. If they want to see and read things in Spanish, we have Silk Threads by Ruby Bhandari Espanol.
Yes.
Qué
Yes.
bueno.
And also your website.
Our website is silkthreads.com.
Yes, and that is with an S. So make sure y'all go check that out and follow her, like her pages and all that good stuff so you can keep up with what she's doing. So we want to play a little game with you. It's called Would You Rather. Okay? So we're going to give you a couple of things. You need to tell us what you would rather do and why.
Okay.
So here we go. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Would you rather be a design assistant to Karl Lagerfeld or Betsy Johnson, and why?
I would rather be a design assistant to Betsy Johnson. Of course.
Why?
Well, see, you know, I love her color. I love her creativity. I love, she's fun. When you go into a store and you see her little department, how can you not stop and just look at everything?
I know.
Yeah.
You just want everything.
I even have to stop and look.
Yes.
That's
I mean,
cool.
whether you're going to buy it or it's your style or it's not, you can't tell me it doesn't put a smile on your face just because it's so cute.
It is.
Yeah.
She puts a lot of effort into making her things cute, fun, happy, and that's what Silk Threads is all about.
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes.
So would you rather be able to design with only black and white materials or color and no black and white materials?
Well, that's a trick question.
It is.
You know what? I would rather have black and white materials because I can dye the white to whatever color I want.
That's a first.
Yes, I love color, but black and white are our neutrals. And everything, all the colors that we make and develop, generally we like things to go back to black, or we like it to go back to white, or we like it to go back to navy blue. So we want to make sure that we can wear it with our black pants, our navy blue skirt, or our white jeans, right?
Yep.
So if I have black and white fabric, I can develop anything I want.
I like that.
She's so
Good
smart.
answer.
Okay.
Would you rather only be able to go to Paris for Fashion Week or New York for Fashion Week?
I hope nobody kills me for saying this, but I'd rather go to New York. For
Really?
Fashion Week.
Why?
You know why? Because we're in America, we're Americans, and I love what Americans make. And what we make is what Americans love to wear. So, I understand that a lot of our couture designers are in Europe, but they have to look to America to see what Americans wear if we're going to buy their stuff. We don't fit into European clothes, sizes, cuts. Our body, our bone structure, everything's different. So when I go to New York, I can see what Americans are going to be buying. So I think I'd much rather be in New York.
I've never seen or been to either, so I don't know.
That's awesome. And mentioning New York Fashion Week, you were just at New York just this last week, right?
Yes, I just came back yesterday.
So how did it go? Tell us about it. What give us the good deets. Give us some deets.
Well, New York Fashion Week is, it started on the 9th. It's the 9th to the 16th of February. And I showed our collection for fall 2017 on day 3, which was February 11th at the SM Global Fashion Show. And I was just part of a group of designers, and it was absolutely amazing. The amount of television stations and bloggers and photographers that come into New York to see what's hot and what's not is amazing. And it's just so encouraging, and it's fun, and wow, what an experience it was.
Awesome. How many times have you been out to New York Fashion Week?
I've done two shows there.
So far,
2 shows.
Awesome.
That's exciting.
That is exciting. You know what? I can't wait to see one of these celebs. Like, you know who I see in your stuff? Like Scarlett Johansson, or I don't know who else. I can't think of her name. Jennifer Lawrence, or somebody like that. Like wearing one of your pieces. And them saying, "Oh, I'm wearing silk threads by Ruby Bhandari."
Just give me a little time; it'll be in vogue very soon.
Won't that be awesome? I can't
awesome.
wait for that. And it will be. We know her. We've met her. That'll be awesome. That'll be so awesome. So let me ask you. Okay, would you rather be able to design in a room with only a radio, or only a TV without sound?
I would rather design with a radio. I don't watch TV at all. I feel like watching television sometimes sways your thought process. And music kind of just makes you happy all the time. I mean, I can sing a song and do anything.
Yes. That's why I have to work with music on.
Wow, I would rather have music. I think music really just, it gives you a whole feel while you're working, and it makes you kind of move faster and swifter.
Yes, I think it makes your mind get creative. It's very creative. It goes together.
Yes, it does.
With fashion.
Yes.
So in designing, I think that's awesome.
Yeah, and when you're watching television, you know what happens is your entire energy goes into what you're watching. And you can't concentrate on the task at hand.
Yes, I usually try not to have the TV on because I can't concentrate. I'm like one of the worst multitaskers most of the time, so I like to have the music on myself.
Yeah, I am like, I can multitask.
I can't. Not
Yeah,
really.
I think with music you don't have to think, so there is no multitasking.
Yeah,
True.
You're just hearing something very. It's like chirping in your ears, right? It's something nice that you're hearing, so you don't have to think. But when you're watching, you're thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Awesome. Do you have a would you rather, John Anthony?
Would you rather wear Nikes or Vans?
I'd rather wear Nikes.
Would you really?
You know why? Because their theme is just do it.
I like the check mark.
That's right.
Do you even own any tennis shoes?
Okay, so my father bought me a pair of Nikes.
I was going to say, do you really even own any?
My dad is so awesome. I think in my whole life, it's only my father who's ever bought me tennis shoes. I have been married for so many years. Even before I was married, after I was married, it's always been about my dad. My dad one day, and I had been married for I don't know how many years, and he says, your tennis shoes are looking really worn out. I said, yeah, I've had them for about 10 years. He says, let me buy you a new pair. And we went to Grapevine Mills, and I have to say this had to be like 10 or 12 years ago. And, I could buy anything I wanted. There was no budget. And I don't know, I found a pair that was on sale, and I loved them. And because all I do is every once in a while go for a walk in my Nike Air, they're still good. And my dad bought them for me.
That's awesome.
Cool.
And I'll probably, they look as good as new, so I probably not need another pair for another 10 years.
See, I do the same thing. Like, I have some that I got in 2011, and they still look good. My pink ones, my pink Nike, they're still good looking. They look good. They're clean.
I think in our line of business, our exercise is running in our heels. So right now I have my Valentino boots on, and they're pretty comfortable because I came running upstairs thinking I was late. So that was my exercise for the day. So we exercise in our heels.
Yeah, I'm impressed that you even have tennis shoes. I am, because you were always so put together and classy, and like heels all the time, and makeup done, hair done. Everything is just like perfect to a T.
Well, thank you.
All the time. I want to be like Ruby when I grow up. So go ahead. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Make sure you stay tuned to Jar Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network. We'll be right back with Ruby Bhandari.
And you're back live on the air with Jar Radio and the Fishbowl Radio Network. I'm your host, Angelica.
This is Regina.
And I'm John Anthony.
And we have special guest host. She's been co-hosting with us this whole second hour. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Ruby Bhandari, and I'm with Silk Threads.
Awesome. So if you're just now tuning in, we have been talking with Ruby, getting to know her, getting to know what her style is, getting to know the clothing that she designs, and about her showing in the Pin Show this Saturday on June 18th. If you haven't purchased your tickets ASAP so you don't miss out on all the fabulous couture designs by Ruby Bhandari and all her stuff that she's designed. Why don't you go ahead and tell us again? I know these, people go in and out from, the radio. So why don't you tell the audience again what the name of your collection is and what it's going to entail?
This is what we're showing at the Pin Show is the Women Empowerment line. And it is a couture gown line and dresses. We do have, some flare pants, some pants, but it's all very after 5-ish. It's really, really fun, yet it's very timeless. And I think that if you go on my website, I don't know if you've been on my website.
Yes,
silkthreads.com. Now that we've gotten to know each other better, I think that when you get on the website or you get on the Facebook page, Silk Threads by Ruby Bhandari, you can kind of feel the power and of happiness and positivity that I try to portray. And I do try very hard to show it on my website, to show it on my Facebook page, just so that people know when they're coming in to see us at the Pin Show or they're coming into the studio, what to expect.
Yes. And you just now mentioned your studio. You have like this studio, which is like you have to have an appointment to be at the studio, people. But when you go in this studio, you just feel like royalty. I mean, they give you tea or water, and there's like this seating area, and then you see all these like fabulous clothes everywhere and jewelry. And like, how do people go about coming to your studio or, getting to go and see that and have that experience?
Well, they can always Google us and call us for an appointment, or you can just go on to silkthreads.com and you can send us an email directly asking for an appointment, and we will call you and we'll set up something for you. Our appointment hours are 10 to 6 Monday to Friday, and we are open on Saturday 12 to 6 for those who cannot get out on a weekday, but really want to come into the studio. And we really want our customer to have that Silk Threads experience, and the hospitality is so important to us.
It's amazing.
Yeah, we want to make that Indian style whipped coffee, or we want to make you a ginger tea, and we want to give it to you with the Indian style pecan sandies because they're so fun to dip and eat. We really encourage you to dip it in there and eat it. And we seat you in a room, of course, where all of our collection is, and it's just full of color.
It's beautiful.
I love it.
And
it's
so,
it makes you happy just walking in there.
So just in case you've had a tough day at work, or, a rough day with your children, or, you had a fight with your fiance or anything, when you come to Silk Threads, we want to put you in a very happy mood and a very happy state of mind before we start showing you our collection.
Yeah, you find that zen in there. Like it's so, I don't know, the atmosphere is just so calming and relaxing, and it's just, and you feel like royalty. You really do. You really, really do. I love it. I think it's amazing the few times I've been, and I feel like, oh, I'm at Ruby's. No, I'm serious. It's beautiful there. It really is.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you had such a great experience. But that's the
Definitely.
idea, is the experience. It's just not shopping for an item, but it's the shopping experience.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. So we're going to have to be wrapping up here. Time just flew. But why don't you go ahead and give the audience all your social media so they can follow you, like your pages and all that good stuff, and give us your website once again.
Our website is silkthreads.com. And our Facebook pages are Silk Threads by Ruby Bhandari, Silk Threads by Ruby Bhandari Men, Silk Threads Espanol.
That's awesome.
Yep, I love it. The response has been amazing. And then our Instagram is Silk Threads Inc.
Mm-hmm.
And we are on Pinterest.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes,
Oh,
you can
okay.
see lovely pictures on Pinterest, just of the men's wear, the women's wear, just everything.
Awesome.
Beautiful
And you're
jewelry
also on
pieces.
Instagram. I think that's Silk Threads Inc.
Yes, it's Silk Threads Inc.
Yes. So you can find her all over all platforms of social media. Are y'all on Snapchat yet?
Or Twitter.
No, they're on Twitter.
We are on Twitter. My kids are on Snapchat.
Yeah,
So-
I'm trying to get used to using it, and I'm doing better. My snaps are kind of goofy, but I'm trying. So, yeah, get y'all Snapchat.
All right. Once you master Snapchat, you're going to have to show me too.
Okay. Okay. So with that, we're going to go ahead and have to let you go. Everybody, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for always tuning in every Tuesday. Make sure you tune in next week. We're going to have makeup artist Yvonne Marquez, Flawless Studios here in Dallas, Texas. She'll be on, so make sure you tune in to check her out. And with that, remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, and we are out.